For spending part of your Sunday morning with us, safe drinking water, especially for children, it is often taken for granted. Recent experiences in Flint, Michigan, and in our own community tell us that there is no guarantee, not even here in the States. However, in Africa, the problem is critical, as 90% of schools in Kenya do not have access to safe drinking water. In the rural portions of that country, most schools rely on piped or borehole water, which is often unsafe to drink at all. Waterborne illnesses and diarrhea are a leading cause of childhood deaths, particularly in rural Kenya. That transmission of disease often occurs in schools and not at home. More than 500,000 deaths related to unsafe drinking water occurring in Kenya each year. And Underdogs United is a nonprofit organization that partners with Impact Water to pay for the purchase, delivery, installation, and maintenance of water purification systems in Kenyan schools. Stephen Gabauer is creative director for Underdogs United. He joins us on the Sunday Business Page talking about Pittsburgh's professional athletes and a special connection to this project. Stephen, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much for having me.
It's great to see you here. The idea of drinking water, I think, for us in the States, and I think so many people were shocked by what happened in Flint because of lead in the water. We just take it for granted. You turn on the tap, it's there, it's safe. You don't ever think about whether or not you can drink it. But in most parts of the world, particularly in Africa, that simply is not the case. How prevalent is the problem in Kenya?
Yeah, it's definitely a major issue. Like the statistic said, 90% of schools don't have access to safe drinking water, and water is the most vital part of human life. So I think that's something that we do take for granted, and whenever there's a solution, such as the purification systems that we supply with our partners Impact Water, then I think it's just an important thing to address.
So how does their system work? What exactly does it do? Is it portable enough that you can get it there, first of all, or are you talking about shipping big containers in? Tell us about it.
Yep, they partner with local technicians, local installation, and essentially they're able to work with schools so that they can impact many children at once. Schools are a guaranteed supply of safe drinking water for the children, and it also ripples into the community. So it's a great system because it's not just serving a family, but it serves an entire community and can reach 1,000, 1,500 children with simple purification. They use UV and even chlorine tablets to kill bacteria and viruses.
So the biologicals are there, are killed by those actions, and as a result, it's safe. So Pittsburgh's sporting community has found out about this and has reached out. Cam Hayward, I know, is one. Jake Gensel is another who's been involved. And now we've got this desk full of beautiful things that some are coming from Kenya, some are going to be auction pieces. Where does a jersey help purify water in Kenya?
So we've started an initiative called the Global Jersey Exchange, where we have asked athletes to exchange their jersey, which we auction on our website. The proceeds support the Safe Drinking Water Initiative. And in exchange for the athlete participating, we partner up with local tailors in Kenya to stitch a custom Kenyan designed jersey.
So this would be a Steeler jersey and a custom Kenyan designed Cam Hayward jersey.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Well, we've got some of these that we want to show off too. And let's start with just some of these pieces that are down here. I mean, it is just absolutely remarkable when you look at the design work. And again, it's not like they're taking these in and stitching these out on some embroidery machine or something like that. These are all handmade pieces that are just absolutely stunning. Show the one that you've got there that is the hockey jersey for Jake Gensel that was, again, made for him, including the stitching on the back, and his numbers are all hand stitched on there, all 459. Just absolutely amazing. What's the reaction of the players when they see these things? I mean, they are used to seeing 59 or 70, 97, but to see it come from a different country, what's their reaction? Yeah,
it's been a lot of fun. Players have been posting either wearing them or holding them on social media, and the community in Kenya, I relay back, and they're having a lot of fun to see the players wearing the jerseys or just appreciating their work. So it's been a lot of fun, and I think for the players too, the jersey exchange is a popular tradition now in a lot of sports. So we took a modified approach to it, and hopefully, you know, that's something that is fun for the players, but also has a lasting impact on the communities that we're working with.
One of the other jerseys that you've got here, you can hold that one up too, because this is one of the baseball jerseys. So you've done some other sports there, even in kids sizes.
Yeah.
But this Jake Gensel jersey that you've got here in the center, show that one, because it's also a special one in that it's already been signed and it's all ready to go. So this would be something that you might see Jake wearing on the ice, but it's going to be ready for auction. When does that begin? How can people get involved, et cetera?
Right now, the auction has just started, and Jake's jersey is up for auction on our website until January 13th. The proceeds support the Safe Drinking Water Initiative in Kenya.
How much money does it raise? How much money have you been getting from sales of some of these jerseys? Give us a ballpark on some of the figures.
Sure. We've just started the first 2 weeks of auctions, and through five or six jersey auctions, we've raised now getting up towards $1,300, and we're on our way. We're partnered with 90 athletes from leagues all over the world, including some quite famous athletes, Stephen Curry, and a Brazilian football star, Rafinha. So we're excited about our total at the end. Our goal is to serve over 10,000 children with safe drinking water just through these jersey exchanges alone, and through the sales of our sportswear collection, which also supports that Safe Drinking Water Initiative.
We wish you the very, very best of luck, and thanks for telling us about it and letting people know how they can be involved in that. It's great to have you here.
Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So if you want to know a little bit more about that, we'll have links for you as the Sunday Business page continues. We'll also tell you how Variety, the children's charity of Pittsburgh, is giving a voice to those who cannot speak for themselves. Thanks for being with us on this Sunday morning.